What's up, guys? Just pulled up to the parking deck in downtown Raleigh. I am headed to meet Nikita. He's the owner of City Plat. A great guy. He's an absolute assassin when it comes to commercial real estate. He knows his stuff in and out. I've learned a ton from him. So we're going to be tagging along with him today. We're going to be looking at a property that we sold him. It's a property we found off market, cold called the owner, put it under contract, closed in December. We're working on filling the vacant space and renewing the leases.
I'm not sure. I got a text. Somebody asked me to meet them here. So I have no idea who. I'm just kidding. A building about 55,000 square feet, industrial multi-tenant. Bought it maybe 6 months ago. Now we're going through some remodeling, re-tenanting, negotiating leases to convert them to triple net lease. Some people left because they didn't want to pay the new rent. Some people are staying. So we're just exploring options, what we need to do, meeting a contractor actually, to see what we need to do to make tenants happy.
Once we got to the property, we met with Nikita's contractor. We walked through one of the suites that was rented and talked to the tenants about what needed to be fixed. Then we went to the next suite that was vacant and came up with a game plan of what we needed to do to the property before putting it on the market. Since everything in leasing is negotiable, it's always good to think through what potential tenants might be looking for in a space to make it more appealing to them. Remember, in commercial real estate, the property is valued based on the income, so it's important to have 100% occupancy in your properties. Any empty space means that you're leaving money on the table when it comes to the property value.
Oh shit, that's a car place. I don't know, a broker in my office sold it to me. I bought it sight unseen, and now I should probably visit the properties before buying them.
Bought it for 1.1, which is about 19 bucks a foot, and once you fill everything up, what do you think it's going to be worth?
The going rate for price per square foot here should be around 50 bucks, $50 to $60 a square foot, around 2.5 million. 10-1 into it, sold a residential multiplex in downtown Raleigh. It shows you the power of real estate. You take a little single family dwelling and you turn it into a 55,000 square feet warehouse box. All right. Well, right now we're working on re-tenanting it. One of the tenants expressed interest in buying it, so we told them, hey, you can buy it right now at discount, which would be 1.9 million. We'll make a quick profit in 6 months. We go from 1.1 to 1.9. Let the tenant have an opportunity to own their own building. You know, we got plenty of buildings we don't need anymore. So if we can help somebody acquire their own building, it's gonna make a big difference in their lives. And we go out of our way to figure out how we can do it. Land Avenue in Winston-Salem. It's close to the airport, close to downtown, about 10-acre tract of land. Industrial, the best way to utilize the site, because it's 10 acres of impervious land that already have concrete and asphalt down. So that would be perfect for truck parking. So we had Riley from Great Capital fly in from Minneapolis, from Rafik's team, and they own several of these facilities around the Midwest. He's going to give his expertise, and on 10 acres we estimate roughly 250 trucks.
200 to 300 trucks?
Yep.
Which translates to how much you can produce.
That translates to about $30,000 to $40,000 a month.
So we think it's a good value to get out of the land.
After this, Nikita and Riley walked around the site and strategized where the trucks could park and what improvements needed to be made to get the lot rent ready. It's all about increasing the income. Remember, the more net operating income, which is just a fancy word for profit, the more valuable your property becomes.